everything you are unique. You are not less than anybody. You have strengths. You can work on new areas. Always you can work on your new areas. You always have your strength. Everybody will have their strength. Nobody is without strength. I am your friend. Coach is your friend. You should have that kind of a belief. Okay? You believe in your fitness. Good. Stretch. Adi. More. Adi. So everybody believe in your, and everybody have that leadership quality in your approach. Everybody. Believe in your basics strongly. That's very, very important. This is very, very important. Believe in your basics. If your basics are not in line, then it's difficult. Adi, your landing leg, straight to the target. Batsman, transfer of weight. When you go back, the weight has to get transferred. When you play forward, the weight has to get transferred forward. And if you are a fast bowler, watch. If you are a left arm bowler, and for a spinner, this, torque. The body has to turn, that's called torque. The more you give torque, the more revolution you get, the more turn you will get. Always have a roadmap. Okay, today I have not played for any division. Okay, before 2020, I should play at least 4th division or 3rd division or 2nd division. Fix your target. It's nothing but developing a roadmap. Believe. You set a target. Believe in that. Now you have a problem. Now you are in the rehab process. So when you say you are going to come back, believe in that. That's a roadmap. That's a roadmap for you to come back. You have 25 days or 30 days, you are not going to be in action. After that, I need to come back strongly. Believe in that. Team spirit. Yes. There is absolutely no doubt in that. We have a wonderful team spirit. Believe in your coach and this academy. Very important. You need to believe. Unless when I start to believe you, you should start believing. It's a two-way traffic. A coach and a player should be a two-way traffic. I never teach my cricket to anybody. I only guide, or I only help here and there to make you more stronger than your strength. Minimum standard routine daily, like warm up, stretching, throw downs, bowling warm up, net practice, catching and warm down. Every day should be there. Wherever you go, these are all, believe in all these things. Because see, for example, when you start stretching, you can go forward and keep on. You can have fast bowler, spinner, and you can dive. You can throw faster when you do your stretching warm up. And batsman playing, bowler, just keep bowling. 1 or 2 balls, 3 balls before you start. These things matters a lot. It helps you to great extent without your knowledge. Practice analysis. How do I do my practice analysis? The next slide is there. Whether it's a practice or a match, you do your analysis. Practice practice or a match. You do here. What is analysis? Simple 2 steps. Observe. Write down. Write down what you have done. I mean, for me as a coach, I started to write down a lot of things about individual. I will not tell you. There will be a time where it will be revealed. Okay? You need to observe yourself. You need to observe yourself. What you have done. What I have done. What I should do. Observe yourself. That's what is more important. What do we do after observing? Like a comparative study. Okay, yesterday I have done this. Today I have done this. What is the difference? I have gone down or I have gone up? Okay, last week, full week, I was totally not doing well. But this week, first 2 days, yeah, I have started to do well. I started to do well. Keep doing this. Keep doing this. This is very, very important. I'm telling you guys, you start doing this, you will improve your performances straight away to 30 to 40%. Out of experience, I'm saying. How do you do? It's up to you. You need to observe, do an analysis. Okay. After doing an analysis, what should I do? Action plan. Devise an action plan. Okay. Today we spoke about transferring of weight. What you should do? Okay. There is one net always free. Call somebody or tell me. I will give you one guide. Get your pads, bat, everything. Ask me to pitch the ball up. Start going, playing. Okay. Forward defend. Right. Keep doing that. Bowlers. Keep one step. Have a cone. Bowl in between that. Okay. Here and there I am getting, sir, I will go do it individually. I will do bowl spot bowling. Arvind does sometimes. That should become habit. I don't want anybody to stand there. Probably 1 or 2 boys to help the batsmen who are playing there. Rest of the boys, you can have your own plan. Devise a plan. I will be more happy if you come and tell me, sir, I will do this, I will do that. Yes, come out, come out. See, if you are under 16, under 13, under 19 boys, yes, I can tell you to do it. But I expect it to come from you guys. You are all 20 plus. You are all 20 plus. Think. That happens when you are totally involved in the practice session. Every ball, every second of your presence in the practice. You need to have an action plan. Okay, what should I do next after having an action plan? Execution. Okay, now you have started to practice like this. You also started to bowl in between the cone. Then start the practice. Start playing that. Execute it. So once you start with the action plan, you do your observation and you do a comparative study, and then devise an action plan. What happens in the process? You start to develop a muscle memory. You start to develop muscle memory. So your memory will say, if there is a ball which is going to pitch close to me, I have to go forward, look here. I have to pick up a bat in line, go forward, look at the ball, transfer the weight, forward, get the ball in control with the bat. If you get the ball in hand, you know where to bowl. You have to bowl in the line where the batsman will commit a mistake. Very important. Very important. So again, okay. After execution, what should I do? It's a process. Again, it comes to a match, practice. Again, analysis, observation, comparative study, action plan, execution. So this is an ongoing process. ongoing process. I have done this 15 years back, 15, 20 years back, 20, 22 years back. I have done with my under 16, under 14, under 13, under 19 boys. And we have won tremendous trophies, extraordinary results we have produced. And there are a couple of players who are now in the reckoning to play for the state and as well as the country. That's because I had this in place and my boys had this in place. And now you are my boys. I want my boys, that's you, to have this in place. That will happen when your attitude is right, when you want to really perform. Okay, these are my students who have given the testimonials. We will have another day. What is my obsession? What am I obsession with? Coaching. Simple. I am obsessed with. I don't know anything else. Only when you are obsessed with something, you will start doing all those things. There is no life other than that. Okay, right. Cricketing journey starts. I love this guy. I love this guy. He is a hard nut to crack. People say that he is selfish, arrogant, indisciplined. Still he is world number one. And people say that he has not produced any cricketers. That's okay. That's okay. But he has set a high standards as example. High standards of example. And please understand, his performance is entirely different from the earlier performance. You had Sachin Tendulkar, Sourav Ganguly, Dravid, VVS Lakshman, Sehwag. Now you tell me, in those ranks, who are there with him? Dhoni? Who else? Can you tell me? Can you tell me 4 players who are there in his era, like the earlier? That's why I say this guy is phenomenal. This guy is phenomenal. This guy is phenomenal. Watch his videos more. Try to read more about him. Your standards will go up. Right. So probably we'll go for the